Hey, what's up YouTube? King James here. If you watch my previous Milano 821 video, which I'll link right up here for you if you want to see it, I put a bunch of builds in that. So I had an SMG and I had a sniper support build, but I also had a long range like AR style build, and I hadn't tried it out yet, but I have now. And while it's as crazy as you think it is, or as you've probably seen, I've got a build for you and a little bit of footage that you can try out. And it's pretty interesting. You should give it a try. And I got that for you right now. So this isn't going to be a super long video because it's really just a supplement to the original Milano video I did. But what I mean by an AR build is literally building it like an AR and using it like an AR with an Axial Arms 3X and a long range high bullet velocity barrel and muzzle and all that business. And I got some video of it right now, which I'm going to play so you can check it out. So let me roll that. All right, so check this thing out. So here it is. I'm using it up close right here. Then I turn around and use it right there with the Axial Arms, sort of like an AR. And it works just as good as an AR, right? Look at how long this is, okay? You could definitely do this with an AR, but this is an SMG that I'm using on this long distance. And the thing works really good. This is all the way over at security from the top of Control Center. And I'm mowing these guys down with this thing. It's really bizarre how much this thing, when you build it like this, it's just like an AR. And it really works nice as a good sniper support weapon. The range it's got and how much damage it does is crazy. It almost feels like I'm using an AR. It's got a slower firing speed. I mean, a lot of ARs have higher firing speed, but this gun has a slower firing speed, but it does a ton of damage, and its damage at range is nuts. Now, don't get it twisted. Even in this build, it still works amazing as a short range gun, which I'm doing right here. I'm using it like an AR. These guys are trying to run up these stairs here, and I'm mowing them down. That's the thing about the Axial Arms, is you can use it close and far. So it really didn't find that it hampered my close range gameplay either. And I was using it with a Swiss K31. So it's a really good sniper support gun when you use it in that method. Just using it like this up close, no problem. It's really good in all ranges. So as I said, I've been carrying the Milano in this AR build with the Swiss K31. I put up a sniper support build for it, but this AR build I think actually works even better with the Swiss K31. The Axial Arms close and far really nails it. I mean, I can use this thing super successful all the time. It's crazy how good it is. And I want to show you my AR build, but just before I jump into that, I want to say thank you to everybody who's recently subscribed to the channel and is, watching my videos and hitting the thumbs up and leaving the comments. I really appreciate all that love and support. So thank you guys. And if you haven't subbed to the channel, consider subscribing because it really does help small content creators like myself. All right, let me show you that AR build. So in the Milano 821, I'm starting with the Chromolite blueprint. That's why it says Chromolite on here, and I'm using the blueprint. I just think it looks cool. You don't have to use this. You can just use the base gun. However, for the muzzle, agency suppressor. I said this is an AR build, so it's literally going to be built like a typical AR. So agency suppressor, because it's got sound suppression, vertical recoil control, bullet velocity, and effective damage range. Now for a barrel, again, an AR build, the task force, because it's got the highest bullet velocity and also gives you strafe speed and effective damage range. Now for an optic, the Axial Arms 3X, I never tried, the 2X or any of the other ones, but this really works nice on all my ARs. So I just basically built this and used it just how I would run any typical AR. So also Stenag 55 round drum, because it has a little bit of an ADS penalty, but you want a really large drum when you're running this sort of as your primary close, medium, even long range gun. And for an underbarrel, when you're shooting that far, there is a tiny bit of recoil, and this really helps straighten it out, so it makes it a little bit easier to run, so you can run the field agent grip. If you don't think it's got a lot of recoil and it's not bugging you, you can certainly go for a stock and get more mobility from the Raider stock and use that in place of the field agent grip. So try both and just see whether you can handle the recoil or whether you like it that way. I ran it with the field agent. I've already found the mobility is really high on it, so I didn't really feel like I needed it, and I just wanted it to be as straight as I could be. But to be honest, either one of these, you could use both. And that's how I've been running this thing in this AR build, and it's been really crazy how well an SMG works just like an AR. So give me your thoughts in the comment section down below. Have you tried using this thing with an AR build like this for like a medium long range gun? It's sort of weird, but as soon as you get over the fact that it's an SMG and kind of wipe that out of your head, it actually works pretty good. Have you got a different build than what I'm using, or another way that you're using it that's, really successful? Because I know it's a really multi-purpose gun right now. If you've got something that's really successful for you, hit me up in the comment section down below, because I like trying new things, and this gun seems to have almost unlimited build types that really work for it. So if you got something, hit me up and let me know in the comment section down below. And as always, guys, if you don't see me in Warzone, if you don't see me in multiplayer, it's only a matter of time, baby. King James out.